It'll be more of a Bible study. We're in the book of James, picking up where we left off last week. I'm going to put my big clock right here in front of me. Don't know why that clock we had hanging up back there decided not to work anymore, but it did quit working, and so we're thinking it may have overheated, so we've got a solution temporarily, and we'll get that installed over the next week. But we're in James chapter number 1. I hear a ring and echo back. Last week we got to the 14th verse of James, and I read from 13 through the end of the chapter. I'm just going to highlight a couple verses just to keep our mind focused in on this, and then we'll come back into verse number 14 and continue pulling that apart. It says in verse number 13, "Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man." Jump, if you would, to verse number 20. "For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive them with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls." Jumping down to verse number 26. "If any man among you seem to be religious, and bridleth not his own tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world." And back to verse number 14. We are to be unspotted and keep